Mohamed Jallo is a former Howard University student and the owner of Pink Star Cafe. Pink Star Cafe has a completely vegan menu with the goal of giving back to Sierra Leone, Jallo's home country.
Every time somebody takes a sip of Pink Star cup, we want them to think of Africa, because with every purchase that's being made, we use part of the proceeds towards the health care that we're doing in Sierra Leone.
Jallo purchased his truck for Pink Star Cafe in June of 2020 after returning from Africa to source his coffee. He lived in California for a short amount of time before returning to DC during the pandemic. He thought the quarantine period would be short-lived.
I was in Africa. I came back from Africa 2 days later. The whole pandemic started. So I'm thinking of something. The process. I went to Africa to go source my coffee and my tea. So I came back thinking I'm ready to get the Pink Star started, and they went into this lockdown. I'm like, the lockdown won't be that bad. I say maybe till July, August 2020 was my assumption.
When Pink Star first opened, Jallo faced many challenges due to the pandemic. He struggled with consistent business while dealing with health-related issues.
I thought about saying, you know what? Maybe I should bring my cafe to the school. So I hopped on a flight, just hopped in my truck and drove across the country. And I found I had a tear in my shoulder. Literally my arm would not go up the last 3 hours of the drive. I was in severe pain. So the pandemic, it made me feel pain physically and financially.
Despite early challenges, Jallo also credits the pandemic for some of his success. Jallo reflected on how the pandemic helped mold his business by returning to DC where he got his start.
But I would say that the pandemic, to be honest, was a blessing in disguise, because for me, I actually feel more honored being where it all started, when I say where it all started, this is where my family came to from Africa, you know what I'm saying? This is where I have families where I have support. This is the university where I was at. This is the university where I found the person that helped me, put together my vision.
With the world slowly returning to normal, Jallo hopes to find a building location for his cafe and take more trips to his home country in support of his mission statement. For more information on how to support the cafe's mission, visit pinkstarcafe.com. For more information on when the cafe is available on campus, follow them on Instagram at Pink Star Cafe. With Howard University News, I'm Monet Heath signing off.